What happens when Elon Musk's AI-driven directive shakes up the federal workforce, and a bizarre AI-generated video sparks controversy in Washington? Stay tuned to find out more. Welcome to the Elon Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is February 25th, 2025, and we've got some fascinating stories to dive into. Elon Musk's recent directive to federal employees has stirred up a storm of controversy. As part of his role in the Trump administration, Musk asked federal workers to justify their jobs by summarizing their weekly accomplishments in an email. The twist? These responses were analyzed by an AI system to assess job necessity. Musk initially stated that failure to respond would be considered a resignation, but the Office of Personnel Management later clarified that participation was voluntary. The initiative has faced backlash from unions and federal agencies, with some advising employees to ignore the email. Critics have labeled the move as intimidation, while former President Trump praised it as a way to identify inefficiencies. Musk's broader goal appears to be a 10% reduction in the federal workforce, but legal challenges and union opposition are mounting. The situation remains fluid, with agencies taking varied stances on compliance. In a bizarre turn of events, an AI-generated video depicting former President Donald Trump kissing Elon Musk's feet was broadcast on monitors at the Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, headquarters. The video, captioned "Long Live the Real King," played on a loop for several minutes, leaving staff scrambling to turn off the displays. HUD spokesperson Casey Lovett condemned the incident as a misuse of taxpayer resources and promised appropriate action. The video has fueled speculation about Musk's influence in the Trump administration, especially after his substantial donations to Republican campaigns. The incident also highlights the growing concerns over cybersecurity and the misuse of AI-generated content in political discourse. While neither Trump nor Musk has commented on the video, it has certainly added fuel to the ongoing debate about their controversial alliance. Tesla is facing significant challenges in Europe, with sales dropping nearly 45% in January 2025 compared to the same period last year. The company sold just under 10,000 vehicles, down from over 18,000, and its market share has shrunk to 1%. Analysts suggest that CEO Elon Musk's political involvement, including his support for Germany's far-right AfD party, may be alienating consumers. Musk's congratulatory call to AfD co-leader Alice Weidel after the party's electoral success, along with his unsubstantiated accusations against UK politicians, has drawn widespread criticism. Meanwhile, competitors like China's BYD are gaining ground, even surpassing Tesla's sales in the UK. Despite Tesla's struggles, the overall European market for electric vehicles grew by 34%, underscoring the increasing competition in this space. Musk's political controversies appear to be taking a toll on Tesla's brand image, at least in Europe. Elon Musk's influence in the Trump administration continues to spark debate, particularly regarding his role in workforce reductions and government efficiency. Musk recently issued a follow-up directive to federal employees, giving them another chance to justify their jobs after many ignored his initial request. The lack of a clear deadline has left workers confused, and responses from agencies have been inconsistent. While some departments encouraged compliance, others advised employees to disregard the directive. Unions have vowed to fight any unlawful terminations, and legal challenges are ongoing. Musk has defended his approach as a simple test of employee engagement, but critics argue that it undermines worker rights and creates unnecessary chaos. The situation highlights the tension between Musk's unconventional management style and traditional federal operations. That wraps up today's episode of the Elon Daily News. Remember, links to all the stories we discussed can be found in the episode notes. As always, the content shared here reflects public media reports and does not represent our opinions. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.